Maharashtra Food and Drugs Administration Minister Rajendra Shingne conducted raids in South Mumbai. These raids were conducted to check on the sale of sanitizers and masks. Major crackdown on fake sanitizers and pricing of masks. Foods and Drugs Administration keeping a close watch on the ground. At the moment, we hear that raids are being conducted in South Mumbai to prevent anyone exploiting the situation. Overpricing of masks, which are in huge demand right now across the state of Maharashtra and Mumbai in particular. So there is a close watch that the Maharashtra Food and Drugs Administration is keeping right now. The minister proactive in conducting these checks on those who are responsible for sale of sanitizers and masks. There are fake sanitizers also that were exposed earlier. And now we hear that more raids are being conducted. Mayuresh tracking this story for us. Mayuresh, what have you picked up on this? I believe the minister has announced very clearly that there will be strong checks. And sure enough, we find that these raids are being conducted now in Mumbai.
Yes, right now, Rajendra Shingne, who is the FDA minister, he himself is basically doing this surprise checks in the local medical shops in South Mumbai area. We were with him at one shop where he basically asked them that you cannot sell bogus or the fertilizer, basically the hand sanitizers, which have got no substance and they are just watery. Even if you are facing the shortage of the hand sanitizers, then please ask your customers to use the soaps, but do not sell any bogus sanitizers. He even asked them that now the sanitizers and masks have been included in the list of essential goods. So it is always preferable that you should give a proper bill of a sanitizer and mask while selling that.
All right, Mayuresh, I believe you also had a conversation with the minister. Let's listen into that.
मिनिस्टर से आप मिले हैं, क्या चर्चा हुई है, क्या आपने उनको ब्रीफ किया एफडी के बारे में?
आज महाराष्ट्र में कोरोना के धरती पर हेल्थ डिपार्टमेंट और हमारा एफडीए डिपार्टमेंट और मेडिकल एजुकेशन डिपार्टमेंट, हम तीनों डिपार्टमेंट साथ में मिलकर काम कर रहे हैं। एफडीए के माध्यम से हैंड सैनिटाइज़र का एक मसला हमारी तरफ आता है, हमारी डिपार्टमेंट की तरफ आता है। आज मार्केट में बहुत जगहों से कंप्लेंट्स आई है कि हैंड सैनिटाइजर की उपलब्धता नहीं है, कम मिल रहा है और इस परिस्थिति का कुछ गैर फायदा लेकर कुछ लोग जो बनावट जो फार्मूला के मुताबिक नहीं है ऐसा हैंड सैनिटाइज़र भी बनाने की कोशिश कुछ जगहों पे कर रहे हैं। औरंगाबाद, पुणे, नासिक, मुंबई, ठाणे कुछ जगहों पे एफडीए के डिपार्टमेंट से हमने कार्रवाई की है। बोगस हैंड सैनिटाइज़र हमने वहाँ जब्त किया है और आगे चल के लोगों को हैंड सैनिटाइज़र जितना चाहे इन्हें ज़्यादा आवश्यकता उसकी नहीं है, लेकिन जितना उनको उसकी ज़रूरत है उतना उनको मिलना चाहिए। इसलिए एफडीए के डिपार्टमेंट से हमने मुंबई, ठाणे, नासिक इन विभागों की 2-3 दिन में मीटिंग ली है और जो उत्पादन करने वाले लोग हैं उनकी हमने मीटिंग करके शासन के माध्यम से उनको हर एक व्यवस्था उनकी की जाएगी, ऐसा हमने आश्वस्त किया है।
तो मार्केट में मास्क और सैनिटाइजर जो है उनका शॉर्टेज है, तो क्या ये आर्टिफिशियल शॉर्टेज है या फिर कंपनी की तरफ से ही प्रोडक्शन जो है वो कम आ रहा है?
नहीं, दोनों बातें उसमें है कि लोग थोड़े से पैनिक होकर हैंड सैनिटाइज़र और मास्क ये ज़्यादा इस पे खरीदी करके घर में अपने ले जा रहे हैं। हमने बहुत से जगह पे मेडिकल स्टोर वाले हैं उनसे मुलाकात की, उन्होंने बोला कि लोग बक्से पे बक्से और हैंड सैनिटाइज़र के बॉक्स ये लेके जा रहे हैं और उसका साटा अपने घर पे करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। उत्पादन थोड़ा सा कम है, लेकिन आजू बाजू के स्टेट में गुजरात और एमपी से 2 दिन में मुबलक तौर पर हैंड सैनिटाइज़र अपने महाराष्ट्र में आया है और आगे चल के हैंड सैनिटाइज़र अपने महाराष्ट्र में ज़्यादा बनाने के भी हमने आदेश दिए हैं और उसके लिए जो अल्कोहल लगता है वो महाराष्ट्र शासन के माध्यम से जितना लगेगा उतना हम देने के उनसे भी एग्रीमेंट किया है।
Maharashtra Food and Drugs Administration Minister Rajendra Shingne held raids in South Mumbai. You're looking at live visuals right now coming to you of how these checks are being conducted in random places. These are indiscriminate checking done as surprise checks, so to speak, on those selling hand sanitizers and masks. These raids were conducted to check whether there was any kind of overpricing or overcharging on these items, as has been reported in certain complaints to the Ministry of Food and Drugs Administration Department. FDA Minister Rajendra Shingne is currently on ground. He's physically present while these raids are being conducted. Correspondent Mayuresh, in fact, spoke to him as well, and he really made a statement saying that these are being actively conducted, these checks, so that there is no kind of overpricing or exploiting the current situation, given that there is a huge demand for masks as well as for hand sanitizers. The minister, speaking to Mirror Now, said that he is working in close coordination with the Medical Education and Health Department, and all these three departments have chalked out a plan to make sure that there is no overcharging and people do not face difficulty in accessing these very basic items which are necessary for personal hygiene. My colleague and our Deputy News Editor Mayuresh Ganpati are joining us now live. He was with the minister while those raids were being conducted as well. So Mayuresh, you spoke to the minister. What is important here now is that it is, of course, the responsibility of the state government to ensure that these very basic items are available to people at normal prices, because after all, this has to do with maintaining personal hygiene, something that is critical to curb the spread. What did you find out during those raids, and has there anything untoward that is detected? Anyone caught on the net?
So far, there is no untoward thing which the minister have discovered. But right now, what he's trying to ask the medical owners or medical shop owners is that whether they are selling these products at the MRP or not. Because a lot of medical shop owners told him during the raids that there is excess demand for the hand sanitizers. People are coming, and especially people from offices are coming, and they are asking for the bigger size of this hand sanitizer. So he's strictly telling them that you have to, even if you have to sell the hand sanitizers, but it should be at the MRP and not at the excess cost, and you have to give them kind of a bill, which is a proper bill, and that's what the discussion which is happening right now, you can see.
Okay. Right. So there are a couple of things here from what you're telling us. A, of course, the issue of overpricing and overcharging. The second, the very important issue that you brought up about hoarding these items. So some people have a tendency to buy off all the items. Are you telling us that these shopkeepers are also being made aware of what restrictions they should place on the sale of these items, so that one person does not end up excessively buying more numbers than required?
See, I precisely asked FDA minister about it, that whether we are putting any kind of cap on the purchase of this product. He said we cannot put any kind of cap, but we are telling the shop owners that even if you don't have the stock of sanitizers, please don't sell bogus sanitizers or any non-branded sanitizers to the public. Instead of that, encourage them to buy the soap, because soap also works in a similar way, and there is no need to sell any kind of bogus sanitizer. So that's why even right now also, if you could see in the visuals, he is interacting with the FDA minister is interacting with the medical shop owner, and he's telling them that even if you don't have any stock of sanitizers, please encourage your customers to buy for a soap, because soap also works in normal way. As you spoke about the holding or even the shop owners or the shopkeepers not selling sanitizers at the MRP, yes, he has given the strict warning to his all officials, as well as right now he has given strict warning to all the shop owners that they have to sell the sanitizers at the MRP and not more than MRP. Same thing applies for the mask, because there is a lot of demand for the mask also, the cotton mask, which usually you get within the range of 10 to 15 rupees, but at many shop it is getting sold at 30 rupees or 25 rupees to 30 rupees range. So he has clearly said that these two things have been added in the list of the essential commodity, and that's why you cannot sell them at the bigger than the MRP price, and while selling them you have to give them a proper medical bill.